Hello everyone. Today I would like to start a new Pokemon challenge, Nuzlocke. So for this time, I would like to start Pokemon Emerald randomized Nuzlocke, right? So I will just go through with you guys what kind of rules, what kind of randomization am I doing for my Pokemon Emerald ROM. Okay, so let us put in our ROM, Emerald ROM. Okay, so for our Pokemon based statistics, I think we don't have to randomize it. Type don't have to. Ability no. Aversion no. Okay, so I would like to change normal change impossible evolutions so that trade evolutions are able to evolve as well. Mm, okay, for Embryon, Espeon, probably we can remove time-based evolution as well, right? Okay, so next we will have our starter. So we want to randomize basic Pokemon with 2 evolutions, right? So every starter will have at least 2 evolutions stages. Static Pokemon, random similar strength. In trait is let's randomize requested and given. Alright. Randomize. Okay, all these things I think should be fine because I don't think we will have enough time to actually we might not be necessarily able to trade at all since our Pokemon are all randomized, right? Moveset, let's update to Gen 8, right? So like Pokemon like Leech Life will be more powerful in this gen, but it also make the game a bit harder or easier if we got Pokemon that can learn Leech Life easier, right? Moveset unchanged. Okay, full opponent. Okay, so we like to have type team for 84 and Gym, right? Let's give them better moveset so they can have TM moves, tutor move, 8 move, pre-evolution move, and whatnot, right? So you'll make them harder, right? So do not have early Wonder Guard. Legendary is okay. If this is checked, the random Pokemon replaces however preserving other rules and starting as presented on today, so we got stronger Pokemon chosen if there are no other Pokemon. Okay, so we don't need that. If this selected evolve if it's far enough through the rest of team will be chosen in the same way as other trainers. So okay, so obviously we will let our rival to have starter trainer. Starter throughout the game as well lah. Following us. So a trainer for boss trainer which is gym leader, Kakuna, team leaders, Elite Four champion. So we'll give them uh maximum. We'll give them 6 Pokemon. Important trainer, probably like our rival. Okay, so we'll give them 6 as well to make the game harder. But I'm not so sure. Let's say the Emerald will fight our rival at the first Route 102, right? I'm not sure whether they will have 1 Pokemon or 6 Pokemon, but we'll see from here. Okay, so let's see whether we'll give them health item. We'll give them sensible item, right? So let's make the game a bit challenging, right? Or should we just give the highest level, which is like the normal Pokemon? Mm, okay, we want to make it challenging, right? So let's give them sensible Pokemon, and then force evolve when Pokemon are, level when trainers have level 35 and above Pokemon. 35 and above. 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 Pok So Pokemon League has unique Pokemon, meaning they are Ace, right? Okay, so probably we will give each of them their Ace. Each of them will have their Ace Pokemon. So we will not like make it more unique to the Pokemon League, right? Like they have a one of a kind Pokemon instead of every trainer have them. While Pokemon will do 1-to-1, right? So every route will have different Pokemon. Global is what does global do? Every place a certain Pokemon place it will be set. Each Pokemon in an encounter area. Okay, we will make it area 1-to-1. We'll make it similar strength. What is catch more? Every encounter to encounter that will be one that are not chosen. This makes sure every Pokemon is catchable. If this is turned on, once every Pokemon. Okay, never mind. We'll do similar strength. Right? Okay, so what is this? Well, Pokemon don't use legendary. While Pokemon don't need legendary, I'm not so sure what that mean, but it doesn't show up, right? So we do not want we do not play legendary Pokemon to make it harder. So let's not encounter any Pokemon any legendaries in the wild. HM, TM will make it random. So we'll have no breaking moves, right? Unchanged. Okay, so compatibility random, prefer same type. So it's just normal. Follow evolution and TM and move it level up, move sanity. Right, okay, so we'll do the normal basic stuff. Move tutor random, prefer same type, follow evolution, TM, level up sanity. Okay, item will random our item. Okay, we'll have ban bad items unchanged so that we will have a Pokeball potion, right? Ban. Okay, so we do not want overpower item. This will change prices. Okay, so we'll balance item prices as well. Guarantee average item. We'll ban bad item. Guarantee X item. Okay, so since we can't use any item in battles, that will be one of our rules. We'll just ensure that the X item will not be inside there. So random as well, ban bad items. Okay, so let's have the faster tags. Allow us running shoes. Randomize the potion in our PC. And then have a natural dex. This one actually doesn't matter. This is for IYB, right? And I will just edit lowercase Pokemon name. Let's ban Lucky Egg. Okay. And we can run without running shoes. Okay, so that we can save a bit more time. Okay, so we'll save. Okay. Okay, so while we're saving, I will go through the rules for my Pokemon Emerald. Give me a second. Okay, so the rules are if a Pokemon is fainted, it is considered dead and it has to be released or boxed permanently. And I can only catch the first Pokemon encountered in each area with the dupe clause applied. Right, but this only begin after we get our Pokeball. And then we are not able to use health item in battles. No, help item. No items is better, but we are able to use health items. Okay, and then maximum level limit, meaning we cannot exceed the gym leaders, Elite Four, Aces. They are most powerful Pokemon, and we have to play in set mode, meaning there's no free switch-ins, no pivoting Pokemon between party and PC. This is one of the rules that I added for myself so that we actually can make the game harder and we'll be stuck with the Pokemon, the first 6 Pokemon that we have, despite even if they have weak base stats total, right? So it's actually to add a bit of challenge for ourselves, except for HM usage. So if none of the party member can use the HM required, such as Surf, Rock Smash, or Strength, which is required to proceed to the game, then I am able to pivot a Pokemon between the party and PC, right? However, I am not able to use them in battles to allow me to have a free switch in. So in that case, let's say if I have to switch out one Pokemon for Surf, I only have 5 Pokemon in my party, right? So these are the basic rules. These are basically the rules that I'll be playing with the randomized. Uh, I have with the randomized rules that I've randomized, which I have included in our randomizer, right?